What is up, guys? This is Mario, and I just wanted to give you guys a little update on some news that I happened to find online and just a couple of thoughts I've been thinking about. So first and foremost, Shenmue 1 and 2 Remastered were released. If you got it digitally, they were released last night on PlayStation at 9 p.m. My buddy got it, and I see people online playing it, posting about it. Not gonna lie, I'm a little jealous, whatever you want to say, of them, you know, because I ordered mine on Amazon, and it says will be shipped or arrived, I'm not sure, the 24th through the 28th. So in theory, I might not get mine till next week, which is a real drag because I really want to play it now. And I've been thinking about maybe just canceling it and just getting it digitally. But the thing about that is I feel like Shenmue 1 and 2 needs to be physical. And again, there's a whole thing, physical, digital, whatever. That game, I just think it's a collector's item. You know, it's been out we've been waiting for it for so long that how can it not be a collector's item, right? So it can be a collector's item if it's not digital. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna keep waiting. I got enough games to play, and I'm really looking forward to Shenmue. You know, I was a fan. Played the first one on the Dreamcast, as I mentioned a billion times before. Shenmue 2 I played on the Xbox, and I remember getting Shenmue 2, and it was so fun, you know. It was always kind of weird that it was on another system other than like a Sega console. Although in Europe, I think it came out for the Dreamcast as well. But yeah, I'm really pumped. I still have actually both games in their original cases and everything. So Shenmue's out. Everyone that's playing it, I hate you because I really want to be playing it right now too. I actually don't hate you. The other thing I recently saw today was Grandia 1 and 2 HD Remastered are coming to the Nintendo Switch. That should be cool. I'm a big fan of both games. They're coming to Nintendo Switch this fall. Let me see. I looked it up and I'll tell you who's bringing it. Japanese publisher Gung Ho is bringing remastered versions to both hybrid consoles sometime this winter. Read that on Engadget. And that's cool, man. Grandia. So I got more memories with Grandia 2 than I do with Grandia 1. Grandia 1 I played at my buddy Juan's house. He had a PlayStation, and I was like Team Nintendo. He was Team Sony. And then when I got a Dreamcast, you know, we stopped competing at that point because Dreamcast was better than the PlayStation. I'm just going to say it now. So it was cool. He had it. I would watch him play, and just looked awesome. The way you kind of you have your party, and they would run around at different times. Really a lot of sprites in the game. I have it on the PS1. I have not played much of it, but I know it was a game that was cool. You know, I knew it was good. And then Grandia 2, I did own and beat on the Sega Dreamcast. So while I was playing Grandia 2, my buddy was playing Skies of Arcadia, and it was cool. I think we might have spoiled some of the story for each other once just to be mean, right? But yeah, so Grandia 2 had a lot of memories with. I really liked that one. I like the music. The soundtrack for Grandia 2 was awesome, especially that fight music, and then the voices. There was something special about the voice of the main guy. Was it Ryo? No, that's Shenmue. Ryu? I don't remember what the main guy in Grandia 2, I don't remember what his name was, but I know he had a cool voice, and it was a popular voice as well. But yeah, they're both coming to the Switch. That should be cool this fall. And what else did I want to talk about? Oh, I recently I was invited to a gaming get-together, right? A bunch of buddies kind of all came together. We all played some video games. It was a lot of fun, man. A lot of fun. There was about 9-10 people there. Everyone had a Switch. So it was cool, being able to actually play with another person right next to you, right? Or people in the same room. It's a totally different experience than from playing online and talking trash online. Just totally different experience. So a couple of things I noticed. The only system we had was a Switch, but we had multiple Switches, right? And all of this, me being one of them, all of the Switch owners had the exact same games for the most part. Everyone had Mario Kart. Everyone had like Zelda. One person had Doom. One person had Street Fighter. But what I felt is that we all had the same games, which is not so good because we all have a Switch, cool, but there wasn't a lot of variation. And I don't know why it was still super fun though. I will say that I had a lot of fun. That I haven't played with other people like that in a long time. But something that did stand out to me is how there isn't a lot of multiplayer games on the Switch, and there definitely needs to be. I don't know why I thought there was more. I thought we had Mario Party out already, but I think that was announced. I don't quite remember. But super cool. You know, played with other people, and it's just a lot of fun. And yeah, you know, I feel like the Switch needs more multiplayer games. Just hands down, that's what it needs. And that should be like coming out. I think they had that 1-2 Switch game. Ugh. I don't know anybody that owns it, and it's just not for me. But yeah, I think that's all I wanted to do. Couple things that I'm looking and I'm thinking about changing is I'm thinking about changing the way I do the podcast. So right now I have 2 different versions of the podcast, which I'm going to X out. I have regular long form episodes called episode whatever of the Grown Up Pixels podcast. And then I have these bite-sized episodes that I started this summer, which are shorter. They're like this length of this video. As I'm going forward and I'm producing content more frequently, I don't want to have all of these pockets of different podcasts or different content. I just want to release it, right? Whether it be news, whether it be whatever. I just want to release it. So, thinking of a new name for the podcast. If anyone has any suggestions. And that's it. That's all I really have today. I just kind of felt like making a video and putting it out there. Hope it's Tuesday afternoon. Hope everyone's having a good week. What are you guys playing other than Shenmue? What are you guys playing? What are you guys up to? Let me know, guys. Hit me up on Twitter at GrownUpPixels. Leave a comment. And yeah, let's start chatting and stuff. All right, guys. See everyone on the next one. Peace.